Good morning, good morning, good morning on this fine Friday. Hope you're all doing well. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Adam Kahn, and this is my half-assed channel. Welcome. I want to get this out of the way. I hate this stuff, but it's necessary. I'm not a financial planner, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not an accountant. Please use any of the information on this channel for entertainment purposes only. Reach out to your financial planner, your accountant, or your lawyer for any financial decisions you make. So, hopefully, I see the market up again today. I love the price action that I've seen all week. Not so thrilled with the trade I've been talking about, and one of the, well, probably watching asked me to go a little more in detail. I'm hoping this is what you meant, so I wrote down like the options that I'm short. I can go into details about the characteristics of what goes into option pricing as well if you want. So just feel free to comment and let me know if this was off topic and not what you were hoping for. If the videos take a while, really, I apologize. I'm having all sorts of problem uploading them onto YouTube. I am not tech savvy, and I'm using my phone. I bought my fancy microphone that's like, my big thing that I got for this because the sound was so terrible. But the last video I did was only 12 minutes long, and it took like 20 or 22 hours to upload into YouTube. So it's possible that my internet connection sucks because I've been having trouble with my phone too. But it seems to be really consistent with YouTube and not some of the other social media. But I really like YouTube and the platform, so it is what it is. Well, what I did is I wrote down the options that I'm short, and I'll kind of go through them. I won't go into detail into them, but the funny thing is, I usually don't pay a ton of attention to which ones I've sold. I don't really have a structure as to how. I mean, what I do, what I talked about, because the reason I picked Rivian is it has enough volatility in the stock that I'm comfortable that the options have enough in them. Um, anyway, let me go through. So right now I'm short, and it's kind of random how my account shows them up. It has nothing to do with nothing. They're not really in date order or anything. So, well, I guess they're kind of in strike price order. That's what I'm looking at now that I'm looking at the sheet. So I sold one of the March 24th 15 calls, and I got 16 cents for that. I'm short one of the March 31 calls. I'm sorry, the March 31st 16 calls, and I got 12 cents for that one. I shorted two, it looks like they're going to expire today, the March 17th 16 and a half calls, and I got 14 cents for each of those. I'm short a March 24th 17 and a half call. I got 15 cents. I'm short a March 17th 20 call, and I got, oh, that's expiring today. I got 20 cents for that one. I shorted an April 21 20 call, and I got 47 cents for that one. I'm short a March 24th 22 call that I got 12 cents. I shorted two, these are a little further out, the June 25 calls, because I figure if the stock gets to 25, I'm happy to sell a couple hundred shares. And I got 52 cents for each of those. And then I'm short a March 17th 13 put that I got a quarter for. Looks like I'm short March 17th 14 put that I got 44 cents for, and I'm short one of the 15 puts expiring today for 61 cents. Before I started the video, I think it had traded below 13 earlier, but it was at like, I thought I saw 13.20 something. So hopefully it closes above 13. I mean, and I'll sell some more calls for next week as well, especially since I've, what, one, two, three expiring today, so I'll probably sell at least those three. Um, I don't know that I'll sell a lot more because, like I said, I want to keep some of the position if it does start to go the other way. I think there's enough negativity in general that maybe it takes a while. But in the meantime, whatever those all add up to, I collect that in cash when, each time. And when they expire, I get that money. And if the stock gets taken, well, so be it. Um, every week, if I can continue to generate, it doesn't matter if it's a lot of money, even if it's 50 or $100, adds up over the year because the stock's only a $13 stock. Um, but we'll see. I'll keep doing it and chugging along. Please keep in mind, like, really, this is one trade out of a portfolio that I can handle the loss. I primarily keep anything in an account I don't even have access to. It doesn't allow for trading or anything else because my overall strategy is uh, I try to make money at my job and then I try to put it away and I try not to look at it. There's this when I was really lucky when I was really young and my grandfather was getting older and he gave all of his grandchildren a gift of 10,000 apiece. And that I was in a big family, so there were five kids in my family, and my mom was real protective. I'm the youngest, and I was a junior in high school, and she wouldn't let any of us have the money because it was a ton of money, and we were gonna, we'd buy stupid stuff. And I kind of went into her room all annoyed, saying, like, why can't I have it? And she's like, whatever her answer was. And I'm like, well, I want to buy stock with it. I think I really shocked her. The reason I tell you this is I bought five different stocks. Three of them went out of business. One of them, well, it was Chrysler, it was McDonald's, it was GE, which didn't go out of business, Eastman Kodak, and that's I can't even remember the other one. The point of it is the $2,500 that I put into McDonald's has split three times, and it is now 200 and something a share. So I would have had, oh boy, about 200. So I'd have two to four, four to eight, eight to 1,600 shares at $250 or wherever it is today, which I don't have, which is why I'm kind of rolling my eyes trying to do the math. Anytime it split, I would sell the shares and be all too excited. I bought a computer when I was younger, and I bought something else the next time it split. And then somehow I dwindled down to 100 shares, which don't get me wrong, that's fine. But 1,600 shares, you're talking about $400,000 off of a $2,500 investment. Now it's been, you know, 38 years or something. So it's been a while. 33 years. 33 years. Um, so it's been a while, but the point is, they don't have to be the greatest. Like, you don't have to get the best deal ever. When I bought McDonald's, it was McDonald's. There were already the stories of somebody's grandmother that if they had put $1,000 in it, they'd be like retired and gazillionaire. I wasn't early on. I wasn't anything else. They were a big company already. So overall strategy, really, I try to stick with big companies that I think a lot. Like I thought Eastman Kodak would too, and I'm okay that I that it lost, especially when I average out all of it and think, wow, you know, 10 grand probably turned into somewhere between 300,000 and 500,000 in total, even with four of the five going out of business. I sure wish I had them all and still had the McDonald's, and it would make a big difference in life. So overall, just stick with good companies. That's my best advice, and, and and spread out to things and just keep saving and saving and saving anytime you can. So as for the Rivian trade, hopefully the stock starts turning. Hopefully you enjoy watching the one that I try to talk through because right now it's a bit of a difficult trade. I started buying it around 21 or 20, which is why some of the calls are up there. And if it starts to drift higher, those will have better premium, and I can get heavier into selling the calls and lighter into selling the puts. Anyway, enjoy the weekend. Have a great day. I'm going to do another video about the hand signals we used to do at the floor of the exchange. I thought maybe that'd be fun. And we'll see what else. I'll for sure talk about the markets. I love how they're acting today. So, again, like, subscribe, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later.